that my computer is being hacked by corrupt people in law enforcement. My computer is being hacked by corrupt people in law enforcement. I'm gonna add this in here. There's a website called TheGuardian.com. It's a newspaper. In the newspaper, it shows you that corrupt people in law enforcement can hack your computer. So, I'm gonna open this up. Edit. Sign in to set up office. Use your regular email address. Okay, cloud. So why you have to sign in to use this? This should be connected to your computer. On my previous computers, this was connected. So why is it that you have to sign in out? What happens if you don't have the internet? What does that mean? That you can't use this feature? Or computers don't have internet access? Again, this is Microsoft. So, let's click this out here. Let's click this out. Let's take a look here. Look what it says here. Notice, those features are disabled because your Office product is inactive. To use for free, sign in and use the web version. Now, why do you have to sign in to use the web version when it's usually free? It's usually free here. It's usually free. So why do you have to sign in for? Because I'm being followed around by corrupt people in law enforcement and they're hacking my computer. I'm going to put the link in the description box. In fact, I'll probably put the video up as well. But I'm going to put the link in the description box. It's called TheGuardian.com. You could Google your cell phone camera and microphone spying on you. It shows you that these corrupt people in law enforcement, they can hack your email. They hack your computer. They can hack your cell phone. So if they can hack your cell phone, they can hack your computer, like they're doing to this computer here. Can they also hack the presidential elections? Can they also hack your bank account? Can they also hack your stock brokerage account? The presidential elections. What about the credit card company, credit card bureaus? What about them? Equifax, it's Experian, TransUnion. Wasn't that hacked? So according to the newspaper, law enforcement could do that. These people are highly, extremely dangerous people in law enforcement. Don't believe one word that comes out of their mouths. Not one word. They're corrupt. Not all people in law enforcement are corrupt, but the dirty ones are corrupt. And they don't ever speak the truth in anything. That makes them highly, extremely dangerous people in law enforcement. Highly, extremely dangerous. They follow people for years and years and years, like they've been doing to me. They make people homeless. They get people fired from their jobs. This is a court case. So there's no denying and saying these things are not true. This is a court case. The court case is called Socialist Workers Party versus the Attorney General. Law enforcement make people homeless and get people fired from their jobs. Highly, extremely dangerous people. Do you think that good people in law enforcement make people homeless and get them fired? Or do you think corrupt people in law enforcement do things like that? That makes them very highly, extremely dangerous. Now, let's see if I can use this service here now. The cursor's here. I'm going to start keying here. It appears not to be working. Because they're blocking me from using it. Because they don't want me to use the web version here. You know why the web version? Because they can monitor what you're doing. They can see what you're doing. That's why they want you to use the web version. That's the reason why. because in all the computers, it's free. You can use this for free. Just take a look at today's date here, 11/15/2020. I'm gonna come over here. Can you see that there? What is today's date? Wait a minute. Here we go. What is today's date? I'm gonna hit the November 15th, 2020. That's the same thing here. November 15th, 2020. So, now, let me see if I hit these keys again. It's not working. It froze me out. They don't want me using this. They don't want me using this. These are highly, extremely dangerous people. They can hack your computer. They can hack your bank account. They can hack the presidential elections. These people are extremely dangerous people. They're criminals and killers. Again, good people in law enforcement do not run around planting drugs on people. Good people in law enforcement do not run around planting guns on people, making people homeless, sabotaging people's cars, raping women. These are not good people in law enforcement. These are corrupt people in law enforcement. Highly, extremely dangerous killers and murderers. That's who they are. And don't believe one word that comes out of their mouths, not one word. Leave a comment if you can, because these terrorists that follow me around, corrupt people in law enforcement, they've been sabotaging my car, beat me up, put me in a hospital, covering up their tracks. I was assaulted in Chicago. I was assaulted in New York. Both times I'm into the hospital. Both times I tried to sue. But these terrorists are telling lawyers not to take my case. These are terrorists. And any lawyer that's listening to my video, if they want to take my case, by all means. I'm ready to sue these criminals with badges. I'm ready to sue them. Please like and share the video, because the more people that know, the more people that's aware that law enforcement, corrupt people in law enforcement are attacking me. And terrorism does not belong in America. Terrorism does not belong in America. Nobody should be terrorized. Nobody should be terrorized at all. Making people homeless, causing people to lose their jobs, sabotaging people's cars, threatening people. You know, terrorism does not belong in America. These people are extremely dangerous. Please like and share my videos. And remember, these people have the ability to hack your computer and to hack your cell phones. So please be careful. These are highly, extremely dangerous people.